This is an Insane Cast production. You're listening to Thanks for Watching the All Movies Podcast. With your cast, Beth, DJ, Jimmy. And now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to Thanks for Watching, episode 59. Extra title to come later. Yeah, 59er. I'm DJ, and hanging up a little bit further north of me.
That would be me, Jimmy.
That's Jimmy. And way up north.
In the ice and snow.
In the ice and snow.
Actually, it's just raining and it's Beth.
Aha, Beth. And then we have a special guest again. He's like a special guest 4 times in a row now.
I like to call it a residency. It's a residency.
A residency.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
That's pretty good. I like that.
There he is. Just Joe. Hello there.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Excellent.
Nice to
Welcome.
So
Thank
good
you for
to
having me
have
back.
you, Joe.
Absolutely. So,
I love you.
I'll run down a little bit for today. Hellboy Little, the man who killed Don Quixote.
Oh, I'm so bummed I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. Box office numbers, streaming challenge, next week's openings, future films, and I do have a new discussion topic. So, but it sounded like Jimmy brought one to the table too. I don't know if we want to do that one.
No, we'll just go with yours because yours is always better.
Oh, I don't know. That's always better, but we should throw it on the list down at the bottom, and then we can bring that up.
Oh, I like that at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Not always better, but we'll throw yours at the bottom.
Yeah. When
Well,
we
I mean,
need
as
to-
opposed to not at all.
Yeah, it's better than not being there at all, I think.
I
suppose.
guess there's that.
Yeah. But you'll
When
notice
we get to episode 186, you'll know that was mine.
that's it. We're like, oh, we went through all these. I guess we could go with Jimmy's this time. Oh my goodness. So hey, a little bit of entertainment news, or a lot of it this week, I think. So Disney announced the Disney Plus, which is going to launch in November 12th.
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's-
gonna have to buy that.
Yeah, it's going to be $6.99 because they wanted to
Still
beat out
worth it.
Netflix.
It's gonna work.
Yeah, it will work. They'll get my money. They will.
Oh,
For sure.
yeah.
I'll still keep
My
Netflix, though, I
money's
think.
already spent.
Yeah,
there's-
I think we'll keep Netflix.
There's quality stuff there still.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't get rid of Netflix. It's just
Yeah, me
another
neither.
$6.
Right? Well,
Yeah.
just add $6 to the stuff, or $6.99. See, they already tricked you, Beth.
They know I'm shit at math. I don't
Oh,
care.
that's right.
I'm used to it.
Oh my goodness! And hey, Disney also released a
Awesome.
teaser trailer. Episode 9 has a title. Anybody know what that title is?
No, I know nothing about it.
I'm trying to remember the title.
The Rise of Skywalker!
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. That was
Sorry,
a
I'm a
pretty
little
neat
excited.
trailer too.
It was
That
pretty
was,
sick.
and I'm like, they ended it with like a cliffhanger. I was like, what does she do there?
It's a
like-
2-minute teaser trailer, man. Were you expecting like major plot points?
Yeah.
I was expecting something, but I
No.
was like,
The movie doesn't come out till December.
Yeah.
They're going like, hey guys, here is a little Cheez-It of delicious something for all of you who are waiting breathlessly for all of this to happen. Did you enjoy that Cheez-It? Would you like another? Oh, too bad.
You have to wait.
Too
You have
bad.
to wait till we open the box. That was just a little corner. You're gonna wait for the little box.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
But and like this thing is coming at her. Does she jump on it? Does she just like go right through it?
We don't know.
I don't know, man.
Does she bounce off and land on one of the moons?
Yeah, she probably like pulled a hammy on that one.
See? Ugh.
Probably
was-
not.
No, probably not.
Just have to wait.
But
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
just take this one moment because I know that Blue is appreciating it. We had a conversation about it on Facebook. A one-handed body slam. Shout out to Kylo Ren's one-handed body slam. He takes that guy down.
Yeah, he does work.
It's so cool.
I think I'm the only one that hasn't seen the trailer.
Dude, you're like the only one on the planet then who has.
Yeah, that's
probably possible. Yeah.
I would. Yep.
Wow.
You're right.
Well, there's always after the show you could like
that's right.
redeem
Or
yourself.
I can send you a link if you want.
There's always the next movie,
That
Jimmy.
would be-
You wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Just
Wait,
wait a little
like-
bit.
I guess I can't be a front runner at everything.
That's true.
Oh my goodness. So hey, I just read something about a Charlie's Angels movie in November.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't. There's no trailer. I was just reading actually on something that's made of paper. Like it was really like just a Entertainment Weekly, and I'm looking at all this stuff online, but it was actual paper, and Bosley is a woman.
Nice.
Were the
And
other
I'm like-
ones that good that they need to like keep that franchise going? Like I thought.
I don't think so, and that is probably why they've changed it up again.
I thought those movies were
Yeah.
kind of universally bad.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, if you recall the first one, Bill Murray.
Yeah,
was
I know
the
that.
Bosley.
I just-
the second
Yes.
one, I think it was Cedric the Entertainer. Am I right?
Yeah, it was.
And then
Mhm.
the third one now, who knows what? And now we have a Lady Bosley.
But they're all different ladies too, so it's not
Gonna
Yeah.
be J-Lo.
same
So
gals. So
it's probably
J-Lo.
going to be like a reboot or
That's-
a song. I don't know. I know
No,
nothing about
It's probably
this.
a
Yeah,
hard,
it's a
that's hard
reboot.
pass on this one. I think for me.
is it? I am all down for that because they're trying to go back to the television show. I think they're going back
Which
to the
makes
roots.
sense to make
Yeah.
it, totally different.
Yeah, and right.
Go ahead.
and with and then
It
the
was
thing with the
Kristen
Bosley.
Stewart one of them?
No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Man.
And then with what was I gonna say? Oh, so with the
No,
female
that's not
Bosley, I guess
It
if you
is.
go with the
Mm.
TV show, it could have been like a voice changer. You don't know who it was.
Patrick Stewart.
So Patrick
Hmm.
Stewart, are you looking?
Yeah.
What are you looking up there?
It's a sequel and not a reboot. Okay, thanks for telling me that, Forbes.
No, that's wrong. This is a
It's
reboot.
what it says. Forbes says, DJ.
I believe Entertainment Weekly more than Forbes.
What is Forbes though?
Yeah,
They only know how
they're
to make
just
money.
clickbait. They're just
Those
clickbait. That's all.
bastards.
They only know about money stuff, not movie stuff.
Right, exactly.
Movies have never made money.
No.
What?
Okay. No. Let's
no?
see. Cinema Blend. Please continue chatting while I look at this and go,
Okay. Well, I was just going to move on to the next news thing.
Screen Rant says Charlie's Angels is a continuation, not a reboot.
That's so weird. It couldn't be because what's her name's not even in it. Or are they just
Well,
different?
The thing is,
They could
eventually,
hire new
all
Charlie's
the
Angels.
Always,
you're right.
Yeah.
I would I would submit to you James Bond 007.
Mm-hmm.
Not always the same guy.
It's true.
Sometimes it's that one guy, and then it turns into that other guy.
And if you
And then
don't
the
watch,
other guy.
if you don't watch all the movies in order, it's very confusing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, the newer
Why
ones,
is
yes.
he Roger Moore today, but tomorrow
Yeah.
he's
Who's this
Sean
Timothy
Connery?
Dalton
I'm
guy?
so
Pierce
confused by this.
Bronson.
And how is it a continuation? Is it? I don't think that they ever needed a I mean, they're all the same. Never mind. It's like an episode
man.
of the show. It's not even. Oh boy. Do the Bond movies have numbers?
No.
Besides
just,
007?
just titles.
Just title.
Besides 007. 007, 07.
Yeah.
No,
But no, to answer your question,
Okay.
no.
So
Incorrect.
I'd imagine, Charlie's Angels would do the same thing. Because I don't think the other ones had number 1, 2, and all that.
No, they had names like Full Throttle.
Yeah. Okay. I'm down with this.
Never Say Die.
That's a James Bond one.
I like a good
or Octopussy.
Yes. So I'll be watching it. I like the idea of Charlie's Angels, but probably because I watched them all like in reruns back in the day.
Well, to quote the famous Randy Jackson, that's gonna be a no from me, dog.
No.
Today from me for you. Today for you for me.
Yeah.
It's a no.
It's a no.
It's a no.
Like
Cool.
it.
Well, hey, the next thing on the news is last night was the premiere of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it was.
And guess who missed it?
You?
DJ.
I completely missed it.
Why?
Well,
Because he wasn't paying attention.
you know what?
He was at a movie.
I didn't get home in
see?
time, and I forgot
Better than the
about
rest
it.
of us.
I know. I was at a movie that's going to be our midweek review.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and
You
that
being all good for the podcast.
I know, I can't help it. Well, being good to the podcast, I probably should have watched Game of Thrones as well. But yeah, the movie, what did I go watch? It was the Missing Link.
Ah.
So, and instead of coming home right away, I ended up going to the park because my dog still needed to poop.
Yeah, well, that's important.
Yeah. And at the movies, it was just farting galore, and I was like, really? That's just not good. Oh, boy.
Dog was farting during the movie.
It was like the stinkiest thing in the world. And she comes to the movies with us, so, you know.
Poor gassy Miko.
More poor Penny, because she had to endure most of it.
Well, it's her dog. I mean, the price we pay.
That's true.
When Egon gets gassy, I'm at ground zero, so.
God.
Yeah, when our two girls are gassing us out in the living room, it's not good.
Yeah.
It smells like rotten Chinese food. It's our own fault.
I don't know what that means, and I'm gonna move on with this conversation.
You know what gassy.
Oh,
Rotten Chinese dog farts. Come on, everyone knows
I've
that.
never referred to dog farts as rotten Chinese food before, and that's the first for me.
Clearly, you're not smelling the right dog farts.
Right.
Maybe I am. Maybe you're not smelling the right dog farts.
What is right about a dog fart?
Really.
There is nothing right about a dog fart.
I would like to point out that Blue has put us on mute to listen to a live Adam Driver interview, and I'm sure she's super happy about that.
Right?
Especially now.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So, how about this? Just Joe, give us your Game of Thrones minute. What do you got for us?
A lot of story, a lot of talking, a lot of horses, a lot of snow.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
I don't want to give anything away. I mean, you haven't seen it.
What about dragons? Were there
There
any
were two, in
dragons?
fact.
Yes.
2 dragons.
Yes, two
Okay.
of them.
Well, I remember them at the end of the last season.
And their mom.
Beth, what's your Game of Thrones minute?
My Game of Thrones minute? Family reunion.
Oh, there
My
you
favorite
go.
part.
Yeah. In more ways than one. Huh?
Yep. See what I did there? And little Sam face. I love his pudgy little face.
Oh, yes. It was nice to see Sam, and I got upset when he got upset.
I know, right?
Yeah. It hurt. It hurt a little bit.
Sam.
I was like, oh, no. Oh, yeah, that...
What a...
that was... Oh,
No.
yeah, that's right. That was his dad and brother.
I totally forgot
did
that
too.
happened. Oh!
I didn't forget that it happened, but I forgot that that was his family.
That it would affect him in any way.
Yeah. And I was like, so the whole... DJ, you know the reveal that's happening this season, correct?
I do not.
Like, you
I
have no
I have
idea-
stayed away from rumor.
No, but like,
I've
you know stuff about the story. You know how the last season ended up, what Bran and what Sam figured out.
Oh, yeah.
Figured
Okay,
out?
so
Yes.
my worry that going into this season, they were going to drag that reveal out for a long time.
It didn't happen.
So I'm glad.
Oh, they just went right for it.
only to...
Oh, man.
Yeah, only to John. Which I was like,
Okay.
thank God they didn't like go 2 episodes or 3 episodes before saying this.
Well, there's only 6 episodes.
Right,
If they
but I
wait
was
too
worried
long,
they were going to do it
show's
like
gonna
in
be
the
over.
middle, and then they were going to rush the rest of it together. So
Right.
I'm glad they went with
No,
it
they
early.
They went right for the balls on this one.
All right. Which is what they do. And
accurate.
did anyone that would seem like a main character at all die?
No.
Nope, there was no deaths this one.
Wow. What?
Yep, it's like the first episode of Game of Thrones where nobody died.
I think I might boycott this episode.
No,
and
it was.
just wait.
There was nobody to die. Oh no, I take that back. There was a death.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I mean, can we just? Oh, DJ hasn't seen it. We can't just talk about it.
Put it in the chat.
Okay.
He can't read it.
But I am reading.
He
the
will
chat.
read that.
Damn it, DJ.
Yeah. No, it's okay though. I don't mind that stuff. Tell me. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so remember the little boy that he said, "Go get your people together and come back here."
Yeah.
Oh,
At
yeah.
the beginning of the episode, Beth.
I totally forgot about that little baby.
Yeah.
So
Edward.
that was
Yep.
the dude hanging from the wall that we saw. So
Yeah, I didn't remember that.
So, yeah,
that happened.
yeah.
So much other stuff happened or didn't happen,
Yeah.
depending on who you are.
yeah.
That I knew that, and when I watched it last night, I was like, oh.
And a few of the reunions were great. I like when the Hound and Arya were face to face. That was great.
I love it. And Gendry and Arya.
Gendry and Arya was good.
Mm-hmm.
See, you haven't given anything away.
No, we totally have.
Well, now we're just talking about everything because you said it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you said.
I did say.
Anyway, it was a good catch up episode.
Cool. So it's so it's really more of a catch-up.
It's basically like, here's everything that happened and here's where we're going. It's already like a step off, like basically setting everything up. I think the reunion I'm most looking forward to now is Theon coming back to Winterfell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see how that goes because he is a completely different character than when we first met him.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my god.
He's missing a little something, and I'm not talking about his self-confidence.
Aha.
Although they did seem to definitely be linked.
A bit, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Well,
So that was our Game of Thrones 5 minutes.
Game of
5
Thrones,
minutes.
10 minutes with spoilers. Sorry, DJ.
yeah.
I apologize.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
That's
I'm
his
good
own
with
damn
this.
fault for not
It's
watching.
hard not
man.
to talk about it. Like,
You know what? By the end of the show, I'll have forgotten all of that because I'm doing all these other things going on right now.
It's true. He's multitasking.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
all right.
So, and then next on the notes, and of course I moved my notes naturally. Joe,
Yeah.
you have something that you do every week. Tell us about it.
Oh, so I stream on twitch.tv. I play video games 3 nights a week, and people come by and watch and chat, and it's a good time. If you'd like to join us on that, you can go to www.twitch.tv/apostle_OFC, and we start at 7 p.m. Pacific, and that's on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And if
There you
you
go.
can consider following the channel, it helps me out a little bit. There's, donation links. There's all kinds of fun stuff there.
Sweet.
Best thing you can do to support the channel is just drop a follow, and you'll be notified when I go live and all that jazz.
There you go. Yeah, I think it notifies me every time you go live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That is pretty nifty. And if you have trouble spelling like me, there's a link on our website that I know you have already on your browser, which is www.tfwmovies.com. See, I'm sure it's your homepage, and you'll find it there.
Yes, I'm sure it's your homepage.
And and it's your
Just
and
like it's all of our homepages.
See, exactly. And there is a big arrow pointing at it, unless you're looking at it on your phone, in which case the arrow is just pointing
not
off to
a
your
big arrow pointing
sound
at
button. It's not even pointing anywhere. But there you'll see a lot of neat stuff. Our lists are finally up there, at least
Oh,
one of them
good.
for now.
Last week's list.
Last week's list. That's right. And then what else? Our midweek reviews, the ones that are fully public, are there. So a lot of stuff on our website, including our phone number, which is 512-podcast. Do you need that digitized? Anybody?
Digitized.
Digitize it. Here it is. 512-763-2278.
Oh, I see.
Digitize.
I guess that actually would be digitizing it.
See?
And making it into digits.
Yeah.
See?
I see. I mean, Yeah.
I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So there you'll find a fantastic link, one that I love, and all of us here are grateful for the people that have followed the link and also subscribed. www.patreon.com/TFW movies. We're getting closer to our goal, which is really awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah. So if you have friends of friends who just maybe you have a friend who's money, like they don't know what to do with it. You're sitting with them in the car and they're going, "Gosh, what do I do with all this money?"
DJ.
Brewster's Millions, right? I've heard
Oh,
of this.
that's a great movie.
Yeah, so like they have to spend this money. What are they gonna do? Just one-time payment, or
I mean, yeah.
$1 a month? You know,
Yeah,
Or you could
that's-
try to become the mayor of New York.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why would you do $1 a month if you were Brewster
of
Brewster's Millions?
right?
you
Well,
wouldn't.
I was talking about you're right. You're right. If you're Brewster's Millions, why would you?
If you were Brewster, you'd want to spend as much possible
Yeah,
with as little actual asset return as possible.
right. And that would just be like a one-time payment of, well,
And if you are in that specific situation, I am looking for a new car and a new computer. So, I mean, if you want to help,
Feel generous.
yeah.
I am willing to help you get rid of that money.
And to
There you go.
and to
There you go.
piggyback on this, there's donation and subscription links on my Twitch account as well. So
Oh, sweet.
Mhm.
There you go.
Excellent.
if you want to help Apostle buy new cool stuff for his stream, hey,
Yeah.
throw your disposable income my way.
There you go. Bingo. There you go.
Throw your non-disposable income. Who cares? It's America.
That's true. That is
Jump,
true.
get in the pool.
Drain the
Oh,
swamp. Is that what you
right.
said? Oh, that's something else.
And I don't know why I put YouTube on there. I just need to remove that from my notes. But we're live on YouTube right now, just so you know. Nobody's listening or watching. I thought Jam Strauss would be watching right now, but whatever. Go ahead. You know, hide away. Probably watching a movie. Let's
He's
talk.
fancy.
Yeah,
He
Let's
probably
talk about
watched Game of
movies.
Thrones though.
Mm.
I hope so. I'll have to ask him. Okay, films that were TV before they were films. Dun dun dun.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah. So you ready for this?
Yep. But not
Yay! All right. So Crackhead Blue, she has a great one.
Of
Here it
course
is.
she does.
I love her list. All right, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Okay. Yeah.
Totally
I
a
mean,
television show beforehand.
Well, Monty Python's Flying Circus
Yes.
was.
I don't know. I think that counts.
I'm not saying it doesn't count, but I mean
Oh.
technically it would just be Monty
You
Python.
sound like me right
as
now, Beth.
opposed to. I'm sorry, you're contagious, Joe.
Oh my goodness. I counted.
I'm not saying
Batman.
I didn't count it.
That's
Batman,
true.
nice.
Batman. 1989 Batman. More specific.
Okay, that's the
Yeah.
one she likes.
Uh-huh.
Michael Keaton. Hey yo,
The Addams Family.
definitely.
Totally. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Yep.
Patrick.
SpongeBob.
Wayne's World.
Nice.
Party time.
Yep. Transformers.
True.
Robots in disguise.
And Borat. That's a great film. Just Joe, we're gonna move you
To where?
Oh,
to over by the
Wisconsin.
hosts.
Oh, okay.
So you have to wait. It says the guests right there. All right. And then so and I think this is just like her telling me she doesn't have one, but Teresa says I'm drawing a blank. Now I'm like, I don't think that was a movie, and I probably should have researched that one, but I think she just couldn't think of one. I know. Crickets.
Okay,
Silly.
let me look it up. Okay.
Yeah, you could look it up. David Serpa, somebody I've been sharing a lot of stuff on. He just wrote a book about being diagnosed with Asperger's. It's on my Facebook page. But he says Serenity.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the movie,
and Firefly,
and that's the TV show.
There you go.
Oh, it's the T. I don't get it.
The TV show
Okay,
was Firefly.
was a TV show.
And they made a movie and they called it Serenity.
Oh, so that makes sense because he put Serenity and Firefly, and I was like, I thought that was just two movies.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Have you not
I get
seen
it now.
Firefly,
Wait, dude,
DJ?
you haven't seen Firefly?
No, I have not seen
boy.
Firefly.
DJ,
So this has to be on my list of things to see.
right now.
Like we should probably end the podcast. You should start watching that right now.
Right now. Just end the podcast and
Oh dear.
start watching
Definitely
Firefly.
gonna have to yank. You're gonna have to yank your nerd card till you see that stuff, man.
Absolutely.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it on the
Root.
Netflix?
Don't you remember my Nathan
It's not on
Fillion
the
story?
Netflix.
I told you my Nathan Fillion story, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
Nathan Fillion story.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know your Nathan Fillion story.
About my dreadlocks?
What? Huh?
Okay.
No, I don't know the story.
Okay, real quick. I'll make it short. I can revisit it later. But we were invited to the 10th anniversary Walking Dead comic book party.
Very
so
cool.
we got to go to that for
Yeah.
free. There was free food, free drinks. It was sponsored. Weezer played. It was free. It was all free. There was a lot of celebrities there. A lot of people from the show, and then like a couple other celebrities. Edward James Olmos, the guy Esposito. I can't remember his name right now.
Manny.
There you go. He was there. Giancarlo Esposito. He was there. Anyhow, I spot Nathan Fillion in the crowd, and he's talking to some people or whatever, and I'm like, dude, I gotta go talk to him. I mean, when am I ever gonna get this chance, right? So I go and talk to him.
Yeah.
I say, can I take a picture with you, man? He's like, absolutely. And he grabs me around the shoulders. We take a picture. And I said, thanks, man. I'm a big fan of yours. And he goes, yeah, no problem. And as I'm walking away, he goes, hold on. Let's take another one. And he grabs one of my dreadlocks and uses it as a mustache. And we take another picture.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah, so I worked at the video game company at the time. So when I went back to work and told everybody, like everybody there, they're super Firefly fanboys. And
Yeah.
we're like, I go, dude, took a picture with Nathan Fillion yesterday, and he used one of my dreads as a mustache. Everybody was like, how did you get him to do that? I go, he did it. I didn't even mention.
He did it on his own.
That was his thing.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that is a great story.
It was awesome.
Oh.
All right, continue, Jim.
Good
DJ.
story.
Sorry.
And DJ, it's not on Netflix, but you can buy it on Amazon Prime.
Oh.
Buy it.
I think it's worth.
So I
think
should buy
it's
it?
worth the purchase.
Yes, it's
Okay.
worth it.
Okay.
It's
The-
a
the
good
30
show.
$20 to $30?
It'll seem a little dated because you didn't watch it.
I think it's like $12, DJ.
Yeah, it's
That's nothing.
it's good. It's good.
Now, Firefly is the
worth it.
TV show.
Correct.
Serenity
Correct.
is the movie.
Correct.
Correct.
So watch the whole show.
Serenity is on Netflix.
Watch the show first, and then you can watch Serenity on Netflix.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Can
it's
do.
$12.99 to buy the season.
Wow. That's nothing for a
Yeah.
season. That's amazing.
It was only one season.
And it's
Okay.
only one season.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
it got canceled, which is one of the reasons that it's so ridiculous that it was so great, and they were just like, eh! Okay, that sound is me like balling up garbage and throwing it over my shoulder.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Well, I think Nathan Fillion was at Celebration this weekend,
Uh-huh.
and somebody asked him, "Hey, now that Disney owns Fox, will they bring Firefly back?"
Oh shit!
And he was like, I don't know. That's I never even really thought about that.
Neither did I until you said that, and now my brain is percolating.
And Disney likes making money, and they know that they will cash in if they bring Firefly
Yeah.
back. So we'll see.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, I better buy that before it goes up.
yep, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
but then, you know what that
Sorry about
means?
that.
That means it'll be on on Disney Channel. I mean, on
Well, that's
Disney
not
Plus.
that's not confirmed. So
I Well, most of the stuff that's by Fox is going to be up there. Even all the Simpsons, they're all going to be on there.
Oh man, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, yep.
All right.
Everything's going to be up there. They have so much content now. It's insane.
That's what I'm saying. $6.99. Why even bother?
Right.
Saying you're not gonna. You can watch everything.
Exactly. I'm wondering when iTunes is going to have that, and I could just like say, okay, well, there's my iTunes inventory. I could watch anything that they would have.
Oh.
I know. They do that with music already. So anyway, Teacher J.M. Strauss. Are you ready for his list?
Derail, guys.
I know he has a big list. Holy moly! A Goofy movie, Lizzie McGuire movie, Kim Possible, So the Drama, Even Stevens movie. He's from Disney. I love it. The Muppets, great one. He put 2011. He must have really liked that one. Teen Titans, Trouble in Tokyo. Teen Titans, Go to the Movies. I haven't seen that one yet. Really don't want to see that. Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. All these TV shows that are like Disney Channel movies.
They're all Disney Channel movies.
Uh-huh.
Or Disney Channel TV shows.
Yes. Drake and Josh Go Hollywood. Yeah.
Nice. Good job,
I
man.
know absolutely 2 of those.
Oh, yeah. Which 2?
That's it.
Which 2?
A Goofy movie and the Muppets.
Okay.
Nice.
Those are
That's
good.
it.
Classic. There you go. All right. Now, films from the cast. Let's see. Just Joe, you want to go?
Sure, I'll start.
Okay.
Hey, you rhymed.
Hey. Firefly,
Timed.
of course.
Nice, of course.
Star Trek and Transformers.
Okay, good call.
Sweet. Very good call. All right, who's next?
I'll go next.
Yay, okay.
So obviously South Park, Addams Family, Firefly, I mean, I can't have just made that crazy noise I made a while ago without putting that on my list. Also Muppets, and there was one other one, and I lost it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go, Biff? I don't know. Come back to me.
Okay. Can do. Jimmy, you want to go?
Sure.
Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Duh, that's at the top of the list.
Get Smart.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good one. Ooh, Dragnet.
Dragnet was a good one. Gosh, I just had 3 and they all just flew out of my head.
Seriously, that's what's happening.
Dude, they're making a new Dragnet series, too.
Oh.
Oh, crap. Oh, it was good, too. It was super good.
I think it's only going to be on Disney Plus.
The Dragnet?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Oh, Mission Impossible.
Oh, there you go.
That was on my list, but I removed it.
Well, it's back on all of our lists.
Was that a...
I mean...
let me ask you why. Yeah. Why that came off your... Oh, you're on the keep your list tight.
Yeah, I'm only doing
thing.
3.
Yeah, he's very persnickety about, like...
Yeah, I've gotta think of...
He likes to be very... he likes his
Miami
curated.
Vice.
Oh, there you go.
That was the other one. There's my 3.
All right. All right. Are you ready for mine?
Oh, wait. 21 Jump Street.
Oh,
there you
go. I was wondering if you're going to say that. Okay. 21 Jump Street. Okay, here I am. Ready?
Jump Street.
Yep. You could fix that. The Addams Family. Yeah. Dark Shadows.
Oh!
Yes. The Naked Gun. Charlie's Angels. And Star Trek.
There you go.
And there's a ton more, and I wanted to throw them all down, and I was like, I want that one. But these are pretty much my 5 favorite. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. And I guess the Naked Gun, I just have to say all of them.
Yeah.
They're all good. Which makes my list over 5, all right? But I guess if we throw that down. Okay. There you go.
Well done.
Hold on. Naked Gun was a TV show?
Yeah.
Yes, Police Squad.
Oh, that's okay. Don't know that.
Yeah. Or is it the Police Files? Police Squad.
It's the Files of Police Squad.
Got it.
Yeah. If you check it out, it was Leslie Nielsen in it as well. So
okay, cool.
Yeah. So check it out if you get a chance. It's good stuff.
All right, after you watch Firefly, I'll check it out.
All right.
Watch Firefly.
I'll watch Firefly.
I can't believe you've never seen it. And you like sci-fi stuff. Oh my god.
I know.
Can I ask another one then that you probably should have seen, but I'm afraid you may not have?
Okay.
Farscape?
Ah!
Farscape.
Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, man.
God, DJ.
I need to see Farscape now.
That still holds up, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Is that... When did this come out?
Ooh, Farscape was like early 90s, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Firefly?
Oh, it was late 90s. Farscape was 99.
Okay.
Okay.
So in the late 90s, I was working on stuff. I wasn't watching anything, so that's probably why.
And then Firefly was...
Farscape you can watch on Amazon Prime for free.
Oh, okay. Rock on. I'll watch that then.
Firefly was 2002.
Okay. 2002. Yeah, I was still in the film career, so yeah.
He was working, being cool.
Working for the man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
For
grinding
real.
for Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice.
Can't remember what year that was, but maybe it was 2002. But yeah, one of those years. Whatever
was like-
Diamonds come out, whenever that was. Can't remember what year that was.
Yeah, let me look it up.
Ah! You're so good.
Hey, focus up there, phone.
I know. What kind of phone do you have there? Unfocused phone.
Well, it was doing other things for me.
Oh.
It was multitasking.
Our phones can do that these days.
So, you keep going.
Well, I'm ready
You
for the
talk
next
some more.
segment. How about that?
Do it up.
Yeah, which is time for...
99 it came out.
Oh, 99. So, okay. Gosh, wow. Wow. Holy moly. Stuff we're putting in our- Let's go with little. No, not little. Sorry. Let's go with Hellboy.
Okay.
Yes. So, Hellboy. This was your classic love story between the devil and his one-liners.
Nice.
That's the best explanation of Hellboy I've ever heard.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So there's this bad witch who's killed by King Arthur, and then her body is like divided up and sent all around the world, or whatever
Like you do.
England thought was the world back then. A couple of minions try to reconnect the body, put her together, and my first thought with putting her together was like, oh, look, that's from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, Sally.
Sally, look at Sally. But she was really bad, so I didn't really want to say,
Ooh,
oh.
naughty Sally.
Yeah, naughty Sally, right? And so, but while she's being put together, Hellboy kind of struggles with all of his beginnings. So that was just like, oh, okay. So it was the origin stuff, how he gets put to, I don't know, what do you call it? Well, how he gets put together and all that. So overall, it was funny. There were a lot of laughs, but there were like 2 or 3 scenes that were super CGI, and
Well,
it was
I mean,
and I'm not a gamer, so when you take the camera point of view and you spin it around really fast, like the way a camera would never do, I'm just like, why are you doing that? That's so unrealistic. I totally believe the devil and the witch that's apart, but I don't believe...
I don't have a problem with the right hand of doom part. I just have a problem with the way the camera was moving.
Yeah, it's like, I don't mind, like, with camera angles, with CGI...
Once again, the thing that DJ's worried about is
I
know.
cinematography.
Of course, but when you can zoom in on something via CGI, if you could do it in a way that it looks like you're holding a camera, I think that's great. And maybe that's a paradigm I need to get out of. Maybe. But it scarred me. I was like, no, I would have never seen a camera do something like that. I know.
It's okay.
No, it's fine. That's your thing.
Yeah, that's your opinion on it. So
yeah. So but it made me laugh. Like there were some really funny parts to it. Not necessarily the slapstick, but the one-liners were actually pretty funny to me. And I don't think I was the only one laughing in the film, which is nice.
I would imagine not.
No, Penny was laughing a lot too, and that says a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
That does.
So
Penny doesn't just laugh at anything.
No, she doesn't. Absolutely not. Unlike, never mind. I won't say that. Talk about another movie. I don't really want to do that. But yeah. But anyway. So yeah, I liked it. It was definitely like. At first, it was Hellfire on England, and then it was the rest of the world. So it was interesting. Just I liked it. I think it was a good Hellboy film. Just minus like 3 scenes, it would have been better.
Okay.
That's all I got for that. Really, that one.
That's a solid review, Deej.
Yeah, I think I would rate it a 7.
Okay.
To me, that's my average, like 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
very
it.
nice. Good job.
Yeah. Let's move on to The Man Who Killed Don Quixote, shall we?
Yeah, let's. I actually just asked Blue about that, so yes.
Oh, good.
All right. Am I the only one that saw it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so
unfortunately.
I want to see it.
It's
unless you could get Crackhead Blue to get on the mic for a second and tell her story.
I don't know that she would.
But I think that she would cry out.
She just said nope.
Nope.
She just said nope. So, all right. So it was a classic love story about a man and his ego.
Yeah, right?
No, but it was. So let me set it up for you first. So it was a.
Can I just say?
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Shut
Go
up.
ahead.
Let him
No,
talk.
go ahead.
I know. I just want to say that really is funny hearing that classic love story.
Yeah, it is funny.
It's funny every time. So
all right, go ahead.
So
let him talk.
Blue had pre-purchased these tickets because it was a Fathom event, and as you know, Fathom events aren't in every theater.
No.
Right,
So
or else I've seen it too.
It was on Blue's birthday. We got these tickets. We know what time we have to be there. So we're like, all right, let's go have some sushi, beforehand, and we'll make a fun day out of it. We got plenty of time to get to the theater. We're good to go. So we show up at the theater with the show starts at 7. I remember distinctly looking at my phone. I believe it was 6:38.
Oh, okay.
So we had 20 minutes. We're good. We got plenty of time to do bathrooms, snacks, whatever needs to be done. And so we show the girl our ticket or the phone, and she goes, "Oh, we're not showing that tonight." And we're like,
"What?
What do you mean? Why not?" And they had a problem with the projector that was supposed to show that movie. So they offer us, they offer us a refund on the tickets, and put that on a gift card, and then give us 2 vouchers for movies at another time. And while she's starting to do that process, Blue looks really defeated. I'm like, hey, are there any other theaters close by that are showing it? Because I know where we are. There's 2 theaters within 10 minutes drive. So I figure, okay, maybe we can catch one at like 7:30 or something like that. But then I remembered Fathom events are all at the same time.
Yeah.
So she goes, there's one showing at Otay Ranch, which is 12 miles away from where we were. So I go, okay, 12 miles. We'll take the toll roads. Okay, we got it. No problem. So as soon as you get done with this ticket thing, we can get the hell out of here. So we run to. She gets that done. We run to the car.
Run.
I get into the car, and you know how your car tells you how much gas you have until you need to fill up.
Yeah.
So the theater
only good, nice new cars have that.
The theater is 12 miles away. I have 10 miles worth of gas.
Oh, mother.
So I'm like, all right, we'll do a quick F1 pit stop. I'll just do a splash of gas, just enough to get us to the next spot, and then I'll fill up later. And
just a splash.
And Blue was very defeated already. She's like, forget it. We're gonna miss the beginning.
No.
Let's just go home. I go, no, we got this. We're gonna do it.
But it was your birthday, and Adam was waiting.
So yeah. Hey, never mind me. Anyway, so
sorry, Joe.
I was driving as fast as I could without being too crazy. We pull up to the gas station.
She says you like to speed.
I don't like to speed. I have to speed. Anyway, I dump about 1.5 gallons of gas in there. We drive to the theater. We run from the car to the theater. It's like 7:01, 7:02. I know that there's not going to be any previews because it's a Fathom event again.
Yeah.
So we're running. We go straight to the courtesy desk instead of the windows because there's people at the windows. I'm like, no, we're going inside. And he's like, hey.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, I need tickets for what he's, and he kind of like motioned to the ticket window, and I threw that voucher in his face. I'm like, no, we need tickets. We just got sent over here. The movie just started. We need to get tickets now. So as we're getting tickets, we're about done with the transaction. Diana recognizes a former student. That former student wants to talk. And and Blue is being as cordial as possible, but she's trying to break the conversation, trying to like start walking away. And he keeps kind of following and like telling us what he's up to, and it gets to the point.
You're like, our movie started 10 minutes ago.
It gets to the no, not a deaf student, just a former student from the program, Jimmy. And
perfect.
So he's trying to talk, and she had to go to the bathroom, so like we had to figure all this stuff out. I go, all right, look, I'm gonna go in there and find seats. You do you. So I get in there. So I'd say we missed 7. If I had to guess, we missed 7 to 10 minutes of the movie.
Oh, wow.
And I think
I think
a lot of that stuff was important. It was a little bit of setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but considering the greatest race scenario that you just laid out, that's pretty respectful.
We got most of
that's respectable. I mean,
so I enjoyed the movie, even though I was like lost for a third or fourth of it. There was times I couldn't tell if what we were looking at was actually happening, or if it was being imagined. Acting all around great. Everybody was great. Everybody in it was great. There was really funny parts. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm just gonna explain very little. Adam was amazing. Like, I'm a big fan of his too. So not in the same way that Blue and Beth are, but I am a fan.
I am a fan of him as a human being. Just happens to be he's a beautiful human being. He's a great
actor. Yeah, Jonathan Pryce was really good. And you Game of Thrones fans will recognize him. Anyway,
High Sparrow.
Yeah, the High Sparrow. And it was great. It was a great movie. Basically, synopsis: guy goes to a small town to make this film about Don Quixote. He is successful with it, leaves the town, does his career, whatever, comes back to the same area to film another sort of movie kind of thing, and finds this guy who thinks he's Don Quixote still, and they have this pretty grand adventure. It was great. I would give it a 9.
Ooh.
Wow, that's good.
Wow.
Double serious.
Yeah, it was good.
Wow.
I really like, even though like Blue said she looked at me a couple times and I looked like I was angry, and that was probably my face just trying to make my brain work. like what?
Just processing.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is what the hell is going on right now? And like people are laughing at stuff like that seemed out of context to me. Like there was a guy next to us that was cracking up when it was quiet, and I'm like, what is he laughing about? Like, what am I missing? So
that's what you missed in the first 10 minutes. He was hitting a hookah.
maybe.
Oh.
So there was a lot of fans of Terry Gilliam's movies there, like just the craziness that happens in them, and
Yeah.
it was great. It was I would definitely recommend seeing it. Yeah.
Okay. I definitely will.
Yeah, it's just as soon as it's available on video on demand, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that's the only way it's going to happen now, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to get majorly released.
Yeah. Well, I mean, depends. How packed was the theater?
It wasn't full.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe a third full. It was maybe a half. It wasn't full at all.
Yeah, I think Fathom does that.
Plenty of seats available.
So it originally released last year. I excuse me for being ignorant, but I don't remember it coming out.
It was, but it was a release. It wasn't released here. It was released overseas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
That totally makes sense.
I think it was
now.
originally released in Spain, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken.
Oh.
So Blue is
I've done
filling
that
us in.
before.
She's saying that Amazon dropped the rights to it last year. That's why we didn't get it over here.
Oh, boy, Amazon. Come on, man.
But Adam's character was great. I mean, there's a recurring kind of vagrant gypsy guy that keeps showing up. That guy was pretty funny. I laughed at a lot of stuff, so it was great. It was great. Definitely a 9. Yeah.
Good. That was a good review, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job, Joe.
Yeah, excellent.
I'm a critic.
With an assist from Blue. Well done.
Yeah, she helped me with some of the factual parts.
She's good like that.
Yeah.
She was enthralled, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
She's pretty awesome.
She had a big smile on her face the whole time.
Yay!
It was
That's
her
cool.
birthday.
Well,
That's worth it. Every
yeah.
penny spent on that.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Blue.
And every possible speeding ticket you could have gotten.
I was fine. Every time we came up to an on-ramp where a possible Orca car would be hiding, I slowed down and then I would speed right back up. So
Orca car. I like that.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thanks for that review. That was awesome.
yeah, thank you.
All right.
Good job.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
Thank you, and you're welcome. Hashtag shiny. Sorry. Totally. I'm a goofball. Apologies. Not really.
Oy.
What?
How about, okay, Jimmy, you ready for ours? So we saw Little.
Yeah, we saw Little.
Yeah.
How was
And-
it?
We saw Little.
I enjoyed it. So this is your classic love story between a woman and her money. So, but yeah, it was
That
a good,
old gem.
that old gem. But see, it was a good film about facing your bullies. All right, in whatever way you know how, you face those bullies. And one of the ways Jordan Sanders, who played by Regina Hall, she overcomes bullies by being the bully first.
Oh.
But so little Jordan Sanders, played by Marisa, I screwed up her name already. Martin, isn't that what it is? Maricia? Crap.
Marseille.
Marsa? Marseille? Okay. Anyway, she has
I'm not
to
gonna help you on this.
thanks a lot. So she has to learn that not everyone is trying to bully her. So, and yeah. But I enjoyed it. It was a fun little, it was like Big, but the opposite. And it was very well done. So pretty funny stuff. Just, when you're an adult and you become a little kid, all the comedy of errors that could happen. And I really love, it's the scene in the trailer, but it's also the scene that I thought was the funniest was when she was getting spanked by her what is it? So little
Her
Jordan,
assistant.
her assistant. Yeah, little Jordan is being beat by her assistant for being
April.
mean. Yeah, April. There you go. So yeah, hilarious. Just hilarious.
See, I have a completely different take on it.
Yeah, what do you got?
I do. I thought it was a subpar movie. Very cliche.
Well, it was a comedy.
Yeah, if you call it that. I mean,
Yikes.
Ooh, burn.
I love Regina Hall. I think she's a great performer. There was good individual acting, but the whole thing lacked continuity. It was you got about 2/3 of the way through it, and it was like, what the hell just happened? We jumped from like kind of the middle right to the end. There was great big gaps at the end that just they didn't feel right. I think there was 2, maybe 3 places where I actually laughed, and I usually really enjoy that kind of comedy. I love black comedy. It absolutely my favorite. But I don't know. It kind of fell flat for me.
Well, I think for me the ending was a little bad because I had to go to the bathroom right at the worst part, like the climax of the film. So I missed.
You had a different kind of climax.
Yeah, that wasn't so good.
A potty climax.
Yeah. And so I missed that, a little bit of that.
I thought that the kind of the main takeaway was ties into what you were talking about, that Jordan Sanders had to realize that not everybody's a bully, but also it's a very reciprocal situation. People that are bullied bully others, and just kind of that the way that cycles around was, was cool. And the preconceived notion, especially about the boyfriend, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, no, that was good.
So
that was really good. And I want to say, I think that the opening scene where little Jordan is being bullied, I just feel like that would have never in a million years happened. Like, where were the freaking adults in that room? Honestly. So, I mean, she's doing a report. Where's the damn teacher that's supposed to be grading that report or whatever? Like, I don't know. It was funny though.
I don't know. I've dealt with schools legally on both sides, and I could actually see that.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I don't know about you, but I was not even one time, a popular kid.
Yeah, no.
And people, I got a lot of jokes made at my expense, like with my last name and other stuff. So I don't ever put it past kids. Kids can be real a-holes.
That's true.
Kids,
and
right?
It's like a jungle out there.
And they are jerks for sure. So.
Yeah, that's true. Like when if you're like walking through like a high school quad, I mean even in middle school, it's like during lunch and all their little breaks, like there are no adults out there. It's like they're all doing whatever they're doing, not much supervision. A little bit.
They're afraid of them.
I suppose.
They're afraid of those childrens.
Yeah, nothing to be afraid of those children.
If you take a look at it, I mean, kids can fabricate stuff in the blink of an eye, and man, if I worked at a school, I would definitely find my distance from any possible exposure to any kind of liability.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You make the wrong kid angry because you tell them they can't do something, and it is on.
That's true. That is true. Gotta be careful with those kids.
Tricky.
Oy, too serious for a comedy. Holy moly. So what do you rate it?
Me?
Yeah. What do you got for it?
It's a 4.
Oh, damn.
That's below average.
It's a 4.
Wow. See, I'm going with 7. It was your average comedy. I thought it.
Oh, that's like a 4 in anyone else's mind.
And everybody else.
Yeah, but Joe, you have to account for DJ's level.
Oh, that's
like,
right. That's right.
Average, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably like a 5 on a normal person's scale.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no above and beyond cinematography.
No, there wasn't. That was the other thing. It was like that the BMW thing. They could have done some seriously cool camera work.
Yeah, they could have.
You know, you got the black guy standing there, the old black guy going,
Security guard.
My God.
Oh.
BMW in progress. Man, you get the camera in the right spot. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. So, still funny. That was just funny. You remind me
There
of my
was
mom.
2 or 3 parts.
All right, so that's...
See, that's what's good about our show is that everybody has a different view of things.
That's true.
And everybody has a different grading curve.
That's true.
And
Very different. If you
and it has to be that way. I mean, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
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 Cool. Well, that's it. That's what we have. We should move on.
Okay, good night, folks.
No. It's not done.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
It's time for
Oh.
our challenge. Our movie
I'm
challenge.
feeling pretty
There we
challenged
go.
right now.
So, but hey, last week was Crackhead Blue got it. Me, myself, and Irene.
What?
Yeah.
She never guesses it.
And she was the only one too. There was
Really?
nobody else. Yeah.
Well done.
I know.
Dude, were people listening?
Yes, we had people listen. Absolutely.
Dude, even I knew that one.
No, that was a good one. Funny how that you say that. I'm probably gonna reset everything on my phone right now, which I don't want to do. But we had.
Sorry, I sent you a text message.
Oh yeah. 15 people listened to that show. So
Nice.
Wow.
yeah. So not counting the live people. So
Big numbers.
all right, here it is. Are you ready for this week's? This
Yep.
week's might be a little difficult. Hold on. Here we go.
I wouldn't do that if I was you, mister. See, thing is, you might upset Big George, and he's crazy. There's no telling what he might do. Go on, get out of here.
Let's move on to streaming, shall we? So can I go first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, cool. So Penny and I streamed a movie called The Dirt, and
Oh.
it's all about the Motley Crue and how they moved
Oh.
up or became a
That
band.
one.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one, the Motley Crue. And there's some
The
articles.
Motley Crew. I like how you say it
I
like
know.
it's
Motley
the
Crue.
consumption
Yeah.
in the 1800s.
I know. I'm sorry.
The
Yes.
The Motley Crew.
The Motley Crue. Yes. But it was a fun. I thought this was a very fun film. They're bad people, by the way. They're just terrible. I mean, for what they're portrayed as. I mean, it is a movie, and I don't. It's a biopic. It's probably not exactly the way things went. You have watch it with a grain of salt. But can I just
would
tell you,
hurt.
it had exactly what I love in a film: narration
Pratfalls?
and fourth wall breaking.
Ah,
And
perfect.
good cinematography.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, that's
accurate.
my favorite cinematography right there. Let me tell you.
Oh,
And there were explosions, and it was
Wow.
just yes,
The Motley Crew.
The Motley
by
Crue.
Michael Bay.
right.
The old Motley Crue.
The old Motley Crue. But it was a good story. It told their story and how they got together. And then each member of the Motley Crue told, I can't stop it now. I can't. But each member told how they met each other. So,
cool.
And it was narrated by each person during those scenes. So
you had fourth wall breaking narration by multiple narrators.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I was
in
heaven.
And the 80s with big hair.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I was sitting here wondering, why would DJ like such a movie?
Because it involves the Motley Crue.
The Motley
The
Crue.
Motley Crue, yes.
Oyez, oyez, oyez.
Right. Oh my
The
gosh.
one, the only, the Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Live and in person narrating their own film.
Their own stories according to their own selves.
Oh my gosh. But the dirt, that's what it was. And the dirt, that's it.
The dirt, the Motley Crue.
Motley Crue, there you go.
Well done.
Thank you. And there was some cameos, but it wasn't actual people, the actual person, but like, what's his name? Bit the head off of a rat once.
Ozzy Osbourne?
A bat.
Ozzy
Osbourne. So in his younger days, the Ozzy Osbourne.
Good Lord.
You can tell DJ's a real, metal fan.
I know. But no, it was
The
good
Motley
music.
Crue, that guy who bit the head off a rat.
I know the music. I just, never mind. Oh my
That's cool. Go ahead.
But I streamed it on Netflix. Check it out there.
This one goes to 11.
Yeah, it's a fun film.
Why not just make 10 louder? Well, these go to 11.
Right.
These go to 11.
But good. Okay. And
Children of Stonehenge.
we're still in the second season, and I have to shout out Santa Clara Diet. It just makes me laugh so
Santa
much.
Clarita Diet?
Santa Clarita Diet. I wrote Clara. God.
It was, you know what? I'm going to give you that one. My guess is it was actually autocorrect.
It probably was, but yes, Santa Clarita Diet. Freaking hilarious. That show makes me laugh so much. And I don't know how else to say anything else. I can't say anything else.
The head in the jar used Joe's dreadlock as a mustache.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
The head in the jar. He's so funny, that head in the
He
jar.
is. I know you'd like him.
And just
He's on Firefly.
He's on Firefly? Oh, you gotta see this Firefly.
He's the man!
Well, he's not really. He's just a head in this one.
In Santa Clarita Diet, he's just a head and some fingers that Drew Barrymore ate. But the thing is, he's aiming to misbehave.
I guess so.
So is he ahead of the game?
He is.
Yes, generally.
Absolutely. Well, right now he's in a storage facility.
Storage locker.
A locker. Yes, storage locker or something.
The locker.
He's in a locker with the Motley Crue.
In the mosh jar pit.
Mosh jar. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. But yeah, great show. If you haven't seen it, it's really funny.
I agree, it is funny.
Yeah. What else? I don't have anything else. That's nothing for me. What else do you guys have streaming? What are you streaming right now, Beth? What do you got on your TV?
I am streaming Basketball.
I
which
like
is
basketball.
a movie with the guys from South Park in it about a sport that they made up in their driveway, which is a awkward hybrid of baseball and basketball. And it's super, super funny and ridiculous. And it has all those things that DJ loves in it. It has narration. I think there is actually one instance of fourth wall breaking and ridiculous jokes. So if you've never seen that, enjoy. And I know I've watched other stuff this week. A lot of Game of Thrones. And,
A lot?
Did you play some
Did you
catch up
like-
or something?
A while ago we started watching
Okay.
it from the beginning again, so we'd be ready, and then my rehearsal schedule went blah, and I didn't have time. So yesterday we watched a lot, and then we still didn't get all the way caught up. But
Hey, Beth.
yes, sir.
Just for my benefit, because I'm
Yeah.
probably the only person on the planet that hasn't watched Game of Thrones.
No, that's not true. My dad doesn't watch it.
Okay, so for your dad and I's benefit,
Yeah.
what's the 1 minute rundown on that show?
Oh my god.
The one
I
minute.
know, no pressure, right?
You can't do it in 1 minute. It's
just a bunch of
it's a lot of
kings
like
and queens that are trying to rule
it's like a
the
sword
world.
and sorcery style show with a lot of political intrigue and also dragons and boobs everywhere. Floppy wieners if you're into that. And snow, also sand, and bastards.
Sounds like an all-American classic.
It's really fun.
It's a classic love
it's
story.
Great.
I mean, if you break it down.
It is. It's
Absolutely.
a classic love story between
People in power.
a bunch of yes, that's it, Joe.
Basically,
Classic love
it's
story. What?
lots of vying for the almighty seat of power by a bunch of noble houses who all have a claim, and lots of political power moves to usurp one another, to backstab one
Killing
another,
people.
and then a larger threat to all of them emerge, and they're gonna have to deal with it one way or another.
So
That's exactly it.
It's the green power movement versus
No.
coal and
No.
gas,
No.
and the pharma industry
No,
comes
think
in
like
and
the
crushes them
Kennedys
both.
Not
versus
at
the
all.
Clintons versus the
Yeah.
and then
whoever else.
And then the Obamas
No,
come
and then
in.
the Trump.
No.
No, and then the Trumps show up.
Oh, come on.
then like global warming comes
Yeah.
in.
Only
Yeah.
global
wow.
freezing.
Yeah.
Except instead of so all of the
No Kim family.
great political houses, and then like Mother Earth says
Boom.
Yeah, basically.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
pretty much.
Okay. I think that I may drown my brain in it and just try to wrap my head around it.
And if you don't like
Yeah.
it, you don't have to keep watching it. That's what's great about
Yeah.
TV. Is
Yeah.
if you think it's garbage, you don't
Yeah.
have to keep going through 80 hours worth of content.
Right.
Right.
Bingo.
See, that's what I love about, like, back in the day, you remember? It was like, oh, it's Thursday at 7 o'clock. Let's watch Barney Miller.
Yeah.
And you had to wait till the next Thursday, and you're like, gosh, I wish we would have put the VHS tape in and recorded that. Now we can just binge watch.
That's right.
Good. Very good. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. What's next? What else have people been watching?
I watched a dog movie.
I just
It was
started
good.
streaming a show called Black Summer.
Mm.
And it's a classic love
Oh, yeah.
zombie story.
Oh.
Bad editing, bad,
Ooh.
worse acting.
Oh, I
Yes!
gotta see this. I gotta
It's
see
terrible, but I'm like, I gotta see what happens next.
Is it like skyscraper terrible?
I haven't seen
or
that.
Or is it like, oh god, if you want to watch some bad movie, that's a good one.
Not only will we recommend movies that not only DJ loves, but all of us love.
Mm-hmm.
Also, offered only here on Thanks for Watching, movies you'll love to hate.
Movies
Because
you'll
they
watch
got
and go,
bad
wow,
acting."
that's 2 hours of my life I'll never get back. I'm gonna watch it again.
It'll give you something to complain about.
It's not even that. Like, I watch them and I go, whew, that was bad. That will make me, I'll laugh like next week about that.
So yeah, I'm 2 episodes in, and the way it starts off is it kind of like jumps around from all your who you think's going to be the main characters, and it kind of shows how they all kind of meet up and do whatever. And then it just kind of goes off the rails a little bit, and then it's just like, what's going
You're
on?
2 episodes in.
Yeah, it's like I don't even know like what's happening. They're all supposed to be they're all coming out of these places, and you're like, oh, they must all be from this area. And they're trying to get to the stadium, and none of them know their way around the streets they're on. And I'm like, don't you think if you had to evacuate in your city, I know exactly where the San Diego Sports Arena is. I know exactly how to get there from my house if I had to get there on foot. And these people are like, I don't know where to go. I need a map. What's this street? And it's just like, guys, what is?
I need a map.
It was weird.
Oh my God, what is this? 1994.
For instance, one scene. Well, everything's shut down. It's zombie apocalypse. So, for instance,
but good luck finding one.
These guys are driving in a minivan, and the dude's yelling at the companion like, "Where are we going? I don't know the roads here. We don't turn." They turn 2 or 3 blocks, and he's like, "I know this area. I used to work around here." And it's like,
oh.
But you didn't know where you were a block ago. So it's just inconsistencies like that. And
I blame the minivan.
It's terrible, but I'm going to probably watch all of it. So.
Oh, I can't wait now. But see, if I had started watching it during the show, I would have just been watching the show.
Right.
Yeah.
And not talking at all. Maybe that would have been better.
Yeah, I
don't know.
Yikes.
It looks like Jim can't hear us.
Oh, really?
That's what he says.
Oh, is that what he says? Oh, dear. Because I think he had the next. He had another movie. I don't know.
He's gonna log out and log back on.
Stretch for time. Stretch for time.
Stretch for time. What else have we been streaming, y'all?
I watched Evolution yesterday. Or day before yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, do you know what I've been streaming? Like 500 times.
Oh, what?
The trailer for Star Wars.
Yeah, the teaser.
And also everything from Star Wars Celebration. Just all of it.
Yeah,
I watched it all.
We've had that on all weekend.
Yep.
They have it live stream, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we got to see all sorts of stuff about Galaxy's Edge and what's going to be going on there and the kind of stuff you can get.
I really hope that new game is going to be good.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
So if you guys ever wanted to mix in video game reviews, I could, maybe do that too.
Yes, please.
Very cool.
Because unless I get a new something pretty soon, there's no way I can play it, so.
Yeah.
So I have to live vicariously through you. The Clone Wars! Doo-doo-doo!
Oh, yeah, Clone Wars. Yeah, they're talking about a bunch of stuff.
Ahsoka!
Well, I say let's just move on. I think.
Okay.
Because he can't hear us. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Good to see you, Jimmy. Have a good show.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for watching. So, well, now what do we have is next week's films. There's quite a few coming out. One we've seen in the theaters a lot. Breakthrough. That's the boy goes into, falls into ice.
Right, and dies for like forever. And then comes back.
And then
40-some minutes or something like that. But that one.
That's intense.
That one's kind of
That's a long time to be dead.
That movie's kind of pushing an agenda, so.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
I'll probably skip that one.
Yeah.
Me
but
too.
just in time for Easter.
I will say, that's a long time to be dead.
Right? It is. It is. Another cold type of film, Penguins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up. Yep. Another film, gonna have a short release, though. Fast Color. Sort of a Superwoman kind of a film. This gal is just struggling to get her superpowers. And in that struggle, she gets addicted to drugs.
Oh, dear.
But then during rehab and stuff, she starts getting used to her powers again and becomes a superhero.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's a different kind of superhero type film. So looking forward to that.
What about that other one? The Superman, anti-Superman kid. When's that coming out?
Brightburn.
Yeah.
That one?
Uh-huh.
I don't know when that comes out. I'm not sure when that comes out. So, but yeah, it is
I'll look it up.
Hold it.
Yeah, while Beth's looking that up. A weird film coming out this week. It's black and white.
May 24th?
Oh, there you go, May 24th.
Same weekend as Endgame?
Yeah, terrible idea, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
that's like
idea.
box office murder.
That's
what
rough.
are you thinking?
Yeah, what are they doing?
Let me release an alternative superhero movie on the weekend that Endgame is coming out. Terrible choice, guys.
That's rough.
So this film called Grass, which the trailer there was no synopsis, and it was just a trailer of a gal walking up and down the stairs, like exercising or something. It was weird. I don't know. And then I didn't see anything for this one, Hagazasa.
Oh God.
But there was a little bit about this one, High on the Hog.
That's a good song.
Well, in honor of 420, which is this weekend, I'm sure there's plenty of.
Also, that's DJ's birthday.
Well, that's true. That is also my birthday. But yeah, so definitely all about pot, and I think that movie may do well. And do expect to get some sort of a contact high.
If you go see it in the theater?
If you go there to the theater and see it, yeah. So who knows if it'll actually come out in the theater, but there may be a couple of small theaters that will play that film. I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably.
So, and then there's a film called Red Joan with Judi Dench.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
The lady.
Yes. So, and that one looks pretty good, but that's probably going to be in the what is it? The circuit of independent film circuit, that type of a thing. So, but and then Little Woods and Clank. So I haven't seen anything on those as well.
Clank.
I know. Maybe
that sounds like fun.
I know, right?
Just a movie title that's a sound effect.
Yeah. What can I say? Cool.
Clank.
But that's all I have for this week, unless you guys saw something else coming out this week that I don't know.
Game.
Let's move on to box office numbers.
Okay, do the math.
Doing the math. All right. So number 5, wow, dropped 2 places from last week. Dumbo.
Wow.
Yeah. Number 4 is Pet Cemetery. That
Seriously,
dropped 2 places
elephants.
too. Yeah. Dang it.
I don't even know what you're laughing about.
No. Nope. Okay. What else? Number 3 is Hellboy.
Hey.
Yeah, that hit. That was like 12 million it made this weekend. And number 2 was Little. Made 15 million.
Oh.
Ew. And then number 1 is the same as number 1 from last week. Shazam.
Well, it was a pretty fun movie.
Yeah.
So
24 million it made this weekend.
Shazam made 24 million.
Good
That's pretty
job.
good.
Yeah.
Just this week
pretty
alone?
Just this week,
Okay,
yeah.
what's its
total gross?
Yeah.
94 million.
Huh.
well done, guys.
Cool.
Yeah, budget was 100 million, I believe. So it's almost there. Next week I'll pull it to the black.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Little made 20 or was speak freely was 20 million to make. There you go. 20 million budget
I
and
like how you tell yourself to speak freely.
right? Yeah. So I believe Little will make its black next week instead of in the red. In the red,
Okay.
crazily is Hellboy. That was like $50 million budget, and it's just like
Yeah.
only 12. Womp womp.
Bummer.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I still don't. I mean, we're gonna see it, but I'm not excited to see it at all.
Yeah. Don't be excited, but it's fun. I thought it was fun.
But
That's the way that goes. So that's box office numbers. There we go.
Good job.
Future films and trailers. I have to say, I saw the trailer for Dora and the Lost City of Gold again. I like it. I'm looking forward to that. I kind of want to see this.
You can watch that for me.
But and it's probably because I've never seen a Dora anything. I've never seen anything Dora.
Wow. Maybe
So,
no, I don't think that's why.
no? I wonder why.
No. I think that you're a sweet, innocent person and you like these.
I'm a sweet, innocent person.
You want to help.
Shows.
You want to help the movie out.
Right?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that.
He's just like, here, little movie, have some dollars.
Have some of my money.
Yeah,
I worked for it. It's okay.
Well,
I can share.
It is probably part of my A list. So, might as well see something, right? But
yeah.
And I love the Men in Black International trailer. I'm just so in love
Of
with
course.
that trailer. But new trailers that I saw. I saw the Joker. That one looks interesting. Why do they always make classical music for crazy people? What's up with that? So
sometimes they do play classical music in psych wards to calm people. Also, it looks really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Mostly, I think it's just because it looks cool.
Okay, that's probably.
I like
it.
Blue's synopsis.
What is
Fine line
hers?
between genius and madness, potentially.
Oh, very good, Blue.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. All right. That's cool.
She's so smart.
She is super
She
smart.
is.
That's why we like her. Oops, crunch as I beat my microphone. You didn't hear that, but
It's all right.
Totally
I
heard it.
constantly hit mine during casts when I'm
do you?
when I'm gaming. Like I'll motion with my hands about something and I'll punch the microphone boom or something and
Holy
then I'll
moly.
watch I'll watch
my car today?
I'll watch the playback and you'll just hear this dong like that's when I punched it.
There it is.
It makes you feel better to DJ. Today I was parking my car and I tried to look out my window to see if I was in the lines, but the window was closed, so I hit my head on the window. So there you go.
I have a friend that did that, but he is also missing his eye on that side, so that's his
Oh,
excuse.
see, he has a viable excuse. I was just dumb and tired. So
It's okay. I did something kind of dumb like that where I went to get us some food and there's this burger place near us that has amazing milkshakes and I only have 2 cup holders. So I balanced that milkshake on my
no good can come of this.
on my handbrake and where it hooks up.
Your handbrake?
Well, like I wedged it between the handbrake and the center console, so it was laying there
Oh,
nice
got
and
it.
steady. It was nice and simple.
Okay.
And nice and secure. My driveway is a hill, so when I park, my instant reflex is to pull that handbrake.
To pull the handbrake.
Oh,
So
no.
it squished the milkshake all over the place. And if you know anything about how much I love my car, I was very upset.
Oh, no.
Yes, you seem like the kind of guy who would have a clean car.
Well, it's not clean right now, but
Well, now it's like got a thin coating.
no,
of,
I was able to get it.
milkshake.
It actually didn't go into anywhere too important, so it was good.
Oh, good.
But I was very upset. I ran in and told Blue, I need paper towels right now. Here's the food. I gotta go do something right away.
I must save the vehicular.
So that was a
car.
bonehead move.
Poor car.
It's all right.
Aw.
At least I didn't hit my head on the window.
Ah, shut up. Oh, shut up. So what's next, boss?
So sorry, Adam's Family.
oh yeah,
saw that
the trailer.
trailer.
For that looked pretty fun.
Yeah, that looks funny. They look good. I must say, I'm a fan, so we'll see how that goes. And Helen Mirren is in a film called Anna.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that trailer too. It looked pretty interesting. And then something that's coming out really soon. No, not really soon. May 24th. Booksmart.
oh, again.
That again?
Yes, terrible choice to open that weekend.
Yeah.
What's
Is
on-
Well, although I mean, not everybody wants to go see a superhero movie, so there's got to be something.
Well, he
for
said
other
he
people.
said May 24th.
Yeah, May 24th.
My bad.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
Shutting up.
There you go. So, but it's really a.
Well, I said May 24th on the other one too.
No, April.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is May.
So
okay, then
Yeah, I
we're
believe
both
so.
okay.
You did say May. And April 26th is the other one, the one everybody's gonna go see.
The other one.
Yeah, May 24th.
I'm trying to remember. April 26th. What is that one that comes out? Superhero movie. Spider-Man?
Yeah.
No.
I think there are a lot of superheroes in it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Or maybe not. They might all be dead. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, half
They're
of
in
them
the-
might
At
be.
least half of them.
They're in the dustpan.
Yeah.
It was a clean sweep, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Dust in the
That's
wind.
good. That's good.
All we are is dust in the wind.
Oh man.
So, all right. By the way, Booksmart is going to be one of those comedies that are much like Superbad.
Ah.
And oddly enough, I'm looking forward to this one. I don't think I was ever looking forward to Superbad. But this one looks funny. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah. Sorry. Any others? Anybody else? Trailers or movies you want to
Star Wars.
shout out?
Star
Sorry, I just
Wars.
Had a little thing caught in my throat.
Star Wars.
Yeah, it's-
Vaguely Star
we
Wars
got,
shaped.
we got 8 months to think about it.
Oh my
Only
gosh.
8 months. What will we do with ourselves?
Well, first we'll
I've had
watch
a lot
some
of fan fiction to
superheroes
read.
die.
No, they're gonna come back.
Yeah.
Oh, at least some of them.
No, I'm pretty sure everybody's coming back.
And did you hear the funny little spoiler for Endgame? Did you hear about it?
I don't know, man.
Well, apparently there's a big thing going online about Ant-Man and Wasp being able to go up Thanos' butt and just explode, or just
Oh
go
my
big.
God.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a pile of crap.
I heard
Yeah.
that.
But it was confirmed by Marvel that it is not going to happen. So
yeah,
they
I
spoiled
imagine
it.
You
so.
think?
Yeah. And then
Was that an April Fool's joke?
No, but it could have been.
No,
but
there
it
was like a things going around saying, well, Ant-Man could just shrink down, go in his butt, and then go supersize, and then he's dead.
Yeah, and he's gone.
Just like Thanos bits everywhere.
Yeah, right. But then the writers said, okay, even though our scientists say that it is actually possible for that to happen, the writers say Thanos's colon is stronger than Ant-Man, and it would not happen.
Oh,
I can't believe this was a discussion. It's like, okay.
wow. People are serious.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
So there you have it. There's that.
His
So,
colon is stronger than Ant-Man.
yeah,
That's a little mind-blowing.
He must eat a lot of fiber.
maybe.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Just eats Raisin Bran
He
all day
eats
long.
colon blow.
Gosh.
You guys remember that one?
Yes, Joe, yes!
Wow.
It's fantastic.
That's an SNL callback for you.
Yep. Good old SNL.
Perfect.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
next,
on colon blow.
yeah. Let's talk. How about next week we should talk about films with soundtracks that you love.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you just want like my list to be from here to Wisconsin?
You keep doing these lists that I have to be part of. So it's like you know how you're gonna keep me coming back to the show.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
It's like I definitely
You figured us out, Joe.
being a
You
musician,
figured us out.
I definitely want to talk about that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So there it is next week.
There's no way that's going to be a short list.
No,
I can't
probably
do
not.
I can't do 3 on that one. I can't.
Yeah. So
I'll open that
we
one back
found
up.
one you can't.
I'll go
do
back up
3
to
on.
5 for that one.
Ooh.
Cool.
Playing fast and loose there.
I know, right?
5?
Yep.
Big
Well-
spender.
Well, hey, send us a list on the 512 podcast. Send us that text because I know some of you do, like John Michael. Yay. Teacher Jam Strauss. Sorry, said the wrong name.
Yeah, good job, man.
I know.
Everybody
You can
knows
send
who it is. Dang it.
curses. Ah, well.
Anonymity's broken.
It's gone. Sorry, you are no longer anonymous.
Anonymous?
Oh, God.
Anonymous.
Bananas?
Bananamous. Yep.
There it is.
There it is.
Anonymous?
No,
Gorillas into the
bananamous.
Bananamous.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay.
Bananaramamus.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, plug something, Joe.
Twitch.com. Oh, sorry, messed that up. Twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 7 p.m. Come join us. Come have fun. You can talk to Crackhead Blue there. She's in there.
Yep.
You can see my old gray beard and have fun watching me play games.
Hooray!
Hey.
Hooray! Very cool. Hey, what does the OFC stand for?
I can't tell you that.
Oh.
Oh.
He could tell us, but then he'd have to kill us.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Did we have that discussion before?
Nope.
And you were like, no, I can't tell you. Oh, okay. Got it.
It's a thing. It's a thing that it's just a thing.
It's just a thing.
It's nothing bad. I will say that. It's a... let's see. It's a former group of friends that used to play together. And... Man, I haven't told this story. Maybe I should. I'll tell it next week. I'll tell it next week's podcast.
Okay.
All right. Cool. During your news.
Unless we have time now. I mean, if you want me to tell you now, I can. Because since you asked, it probably makes more sense.
More sense now?
Yeah, because you asked about it now.
You know what?
Well, we do have to cut out a pretty big chunk of randomness.
Yeah,
so go ahead.
randomness. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Now's the time, Joe.
So...
Or...
What?
Okay, yeah.
No, what?
No. I was going to say, or just tell us when we hit end.
I could do that. We could save it for later. I'll just tell you off air.
Okay, yeah. Tell me off air. Okay, cool. So there's that's just Joe's streaming on the Twitch.
Come on by and have fun.
Add
the Twitch,
beat everything.
The Twitch, the Motley Crew.
Yeah.
The Star Wars.
It's time. It's time
The
for
Star
the end.
Wars.
How's that?
Yes.
Oh boy. Well, how about this? I want to thank some people because these people always need to be thanked for always.
He wants to do the thank yous.
The thank yous. That's right. So thank you, Joshua Struthers. Thank you, Big Checho, who I just spent the day with at the zoo with him and his family.
Nice.
Pretty awesome for his birthday. So him and his girlfriend, their birthday is on the 19th of April.
Oh, lovely.
The same day. That's pretty awesome. So, so thank you, Joe Ray.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate everything you do. Even being on the show,
Thanks,
it's pretty
Joe.
awesome.
Thanks, man. I like doing it.
I also want to thank all the hosts. Let's see, DJ McGee, Jimmy Harris, Beth Labine. Y'all are awesome. And then the people that support us. And Crackhead Blue, pretty awesome. Thank you for supporting us. I really want to thank Abby Coyer. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you, Abby.
Dorothy Fielden. Thank you
Mom!
so much. Jackie Harris. Thank you. And Penny McGee. Thank you so much.
Penne pasta.
Yeah. And then most importantly, you, the listening audience. I really want to thank you. Because if it weren't for you, again, we wouldn't be doing this, and we know you're there.
If we were, we'd be crazy.
Right? Absolutely. Talking to yourselves. All right. So, with that being said, cut.
The Motley Crew.